Okay, let's talk about some pepper sprays. So, we have a couple different options as far as packaging basically on the pepper sprays, but all of our pepper sprays shoot up to 16 feet and it's a thin, forceful stream when it's being shot. So, that the 16 feet, that's considered a long range self defense tool. When you spray it out, it sprays in a bright orange color so you can actually see where you are spraying. They're all one hand operation, so easy to use. The tops of them are glow in the dark, so even if it's at night, you can see where, I'll show you on this one, you can see that little white part there glows in the dark. Also, the dye, when you've sprayed someone or something, it's a UV dye, so if you report to the police that you used your pepper spray on the person that got away, um, they can look for items that have been sprayed with that, or if they do find that person, they can check to see if they are covered in that UV dye with a black light, and that automatically links them to the scene of the crime. That UV dye can't be washed off for up to a week, so that gives a pretty decent amount of time for that person to get caught, and that UV dye can pin them exactly to that crime, which is great. Also, when you are spraying, you want to make sure that you're spraying in a Z pattern so that you can get the most of that person as possible. Definitely want to go for their eyes. That is going to hurt and sting really bad, and the most important thing is that you are not spraying and hanging out to see how they do being sprayed. You are spraying and you are getting away. This is a tool that is meant to help you get away and get help from whatever person might be attacking you. All of our pepper sprays, we offer incident replacement. So if in the in the off chance, hopefully, that you have to use your spray to defend yourself, Damsel in Defense will replace it for free. It costs you $10 to carry it. We would much rather replace it for free. If you have to use it, all you have to do is send in your police report and we will replace it. We want to protect you. If you are not having to use it, which I hope that nobody ever does, nobody that I know, if you are not having to use it, we do advise that you replace it once a year just to keep it up to date so that it works properly if in the event that you do have to use it. So the first pepper spray, the one that I just showed you a second ago, this is our hardcore pepper spray. And this is my personal one. It is loaded, so I'm not going to show much to you, but the top does have a safety feature on all of them. It's all the same inside canister that they have. So that's a nice little safety function that you won't accidentally depress it. You can keep it locked. If you are like walking out to your car in the dark or walking somewhere where you do feel unsafe, you can hold it in your hand and have it in the unlock position so that you're ready to go. But it is definitely meant for easy one-hand use like that. And they all have a keychain ring, so it can be attached to your keys, it can be attached to your purse, it can be attached to your pocket. There's a little clip on this one right here. You can attach it to your visor in your car. It's just a matter of your lifestyle and what works best for you, where it's going to be the most accessible to you, and where you would be most likely to use it if needed. So these are the current color options offered, and this pepper spray is $10. Then the next one, this is the pouch of pepper. So there's one more step to this one than that one, than the hardcore, is you have to undo the pouch, but it's the same canister. Unlock. This one's empty, so I can push down on it. It does take a little bit of pressure to push down on it, so that's something to think about in your mind. And I do recommend that you sometimes practice just clicking, locking and unlocking it sometimes, just because in the event that you are having to use it, sometimes that panic keeps us from doing what we need to do. But if you have practiced doing that, then you'll be more likely to actually do it in the event that you need to. So this one also has a keychain ring on it, so it can be attached to many different places. And this one is also $10, and these are the current patterns that are being offered in that one. Then we also have the option to purchase what is called the Hot Little Hand. So for those of you that are runners or do a lot of outdoor activities, this is a really lightweight material. You can hold it in your hand. It's a glove like that. Again, it's the same canister as the other two with the with the glow in the dark top. So you can see it at night if you happen to be running at night. Very easy access in your hand right there. It comes in pink or black. Another great thing about this is if you happen to be somebody that prefers to run with a stun gun, we have one stun gun that does fit in there. It's also a flashlight. So there's that option too. Fits just right in your hand like that. So this little combo deal with the glove and the pepper spray, pink or black, and it's $15. And then we also have the option of purchasing these two together. You get a little 5-ounce canister on a keychain, and you also get a 2-ounce canister with a mount that you can keep stationed at your house. This combo is $20, so that gives you a couple of different options there. Let me make sure I covered everything I wanted to with the pepper sprays. I think that's it. Again, if you guys have any questions for me that I did not answer about the pepper sprays, please message me or comment on this video and let me know. If there's anything I didn't show or forgot to say or cover, please let me know. Let me help you get fitted with the pepper spray for you. Thanks, ladies.